Doctor, I am the Wolverine.
一双可以伸出体外的利爪，超强的自愈能力。金刚狼以超高的人气，成为 X 战警中唯一拥有自己独立电影的角色。10月17号，全新3D 巨制《金刚狼2》将于内地公映。第6次饰演金刚狼的休·杰克曼亮出狼叔的招牌肌肉，与日本忍者、变种人等反派真打实斗。近日，休·杰克曼接受了时光网的专访，揭秘片中金刚狼所面临的新挑战。逐渐丧失再生功能的金刚狼将如何找回自我？
Wolverine's powers, probably the weakest in many ways, or less impressive. He can't fly, he can't jump, he can't shoot lasers out of his eyes, his skin doesn't change color. He has claws and he can heal, and whilst they're very good, what really makes him special and makes him different is actually a very human quality, and that is his courage, that is his inner rage, and that's what makes him the most feared. I mean, of all the X-Men, he's the last person you want as an enemy. And I think that's because of this internal rage that is within him. See really a lot of his human side, and as we all know, being human is good and it's bad. You know, there's pain and there is happiness. There is a lot of duality, and for Wolverine, particularly the beginning of this movie, what has happened to him, the fact he lives for a long time, the fact that everyone he knows and loves has passed on and died. He's lonely, he's not happy, he doesn't really have a purpose. And so you see a lot of his vulnerability in this movie, and not only do you see his human side, not just the superhuman side.
His flesh is weak now.
In this movie, we get a more intimate, interior look at who he is. How he became what he is, and how he finds himself and his purpose. And I think by having the opportunity to do a movie called The Wolverine and not have so many other mutants and other characters, you get to focus on one. You get to understand what he's about and what makes him tick, and that also, I don't know, I'm having more fun playing him than I ever have before. Maybe because I'm a little bit older. Helps me to understand what it'd be like to be 200 or 300 years old.
2000年，休·杰克曼第一次在 X 战警中出演金刚狼。在此之前，他只是一个刚在本土成名的澳大利亚演员。X 战警里这群超能力变种人引发了当年的观影轰动。32岁的休·杰克曼凭借出色诠释金刚狼，成功打入好莱坞，并迈进超级巨星行列。
I was doing a musical in London, and I knew the director was Bryan Singer, who had done Usual Suspects, which was one of my favourite movies. Ian McKellen, Patrick Stewart, Anna Paquin, they were all great actors. And when I read the 3 pages, I couldn't really tell what the movie was going to be like, but I remember thinking, if those people are attached, there's got to be something to this.
I have a shot. I'm taking it.
If it's part of the X-Men where there's an ensemble, we need to serve that, and that's fine. And I never worry about why aren't I on screen more, and why aren't I the lead. That's never comes into my mind. But I think the word isn't different, it's deeper. In playing Wolverine in this movie, it's important not only for me as an actor, but for the audience, for me to go deeper, to see more, to understand a broader depth of the character.